Hey,
Hey, what's up?
do you want to make a movie with me?
Oh my god, I thought you would never ask. What do you want to make it about?
I was thinking something like this. Hi. So, it's officially spooky season, and as a result, there's a lot of really good horror movies coming out in theaters. I personally got the chance yesterday to see Lamb, directed by Vladimir Johansson and written by Sean. Lamb is basically the story of a childless couple, Maria and Igmar, living in Scandinavia on a sheep farm, and what happens after they discover a sheep person hybrid and decide to raise it as their own child. Of the film, Johansson says, "I'm very fascinated with sheep and lambs." We know. We know. I really enjoyed the atmosphere of this film. Basically, if your film takes place in Scandinavia, you kind of have to make that one of the central characters. I had some expectations going into this film because based off the trailer, it seemed to have more action towards the later acts, but it really didn't. I was also initially concerned that the pacing might be a bit too slow, but honestly, and you'll know this when you see it, each scene just brought me further into the movie. You're probably thinking, oh, Scandinavia, weird sheep people, this is probably based off of a myth. It's actually not. It's based off of pictures that Johansson would draw. Johansson literally said that the movie was based off of a drawing that he made, which is a choice. For Johansson not being an experienced director, he kind of nailed the images of this movie. The way the camera captures distance is so subtly unnatural and eerie, but nothing about the atmosphere or action overwhelms you with creepiness. Like I said, I really love when you make setting a character, and what stood out about this film was that nature wasn't just a passive character, it really played an active role. And the way the dialogue worked was so subtle that you started to see the blending of how nature works in a subtle way with how people can work in a subtle way. I think that was the goal, to kind of blend the two together. I personally love dialogue heavy movies. I think sometimes people take the rule show don't tell too seriously. So when nobody was talking in this film, I was like, red flag. But it was one of those special films where the director knew how to capture silence. He knew how to depict human emotion to the point where you didn't need dialogue. And it's not pretentious. Maybe there's a deeper meaning that I'm not seeing, but it didn't make me feel dumb. Honestly, the only negativity I've seen for this film is that it was too subtle and that the director didn't run through the themes hard enough. Maybe that's true, but it honestly was really easy to digest, and it was the perfect movie to see on an October afternoon in preparation for Halloween. The acting was amazing. Numi Rapace did a great job. You could really tell how passionate she was with the work and how much she understood what she was trying to do.
When Lamb came to me, it was so clear in my body. It was like a physical reaction to the material that I've been needing this, that I've been starving for exactly this, like art house European cinema.
Mirrors for this film would be The Witch and Stuart Little. And yeah, overall, I think if you like suspenseful, slow burn, non conventional thrillers and sheep, you will really like this film. I give it an 8 out of 10. Also, look at this little girly. How could you not want to be her friend? Aww. Okay, go watch Lamb and tell me what you thought about it in the comments down below. Goodbye.